ways, and so I didn't really have a lunch either. But we're going to take a look at my Kubeflow PR and see what I can do. I'm going to try and probably get some tests working on it. And so I'm optimistic. Okay. Oh, I should bring up my comment stream thing. Or I'll just grab this one. Oh, dear. Oh, cool. I was in talking mode, so no one saw those credentials. Yay! That's great. Almost broadcast some credentials. But, I mean, who hasn't done that? Okay, so I'll grab this, bring it over here. There we go. And let's get started. Cool. This morning was Apache Spark weekly code reviews. Now we're going to do updating Spark Kubeflow PR. Okay, cool. So let's first start with taking a look at it and see if anyone's left any comments. Whatever, this is all fine. Pull requests, author, Holden. Okay. Cool. So there's something in here that I'm probably going to want to pull out with the git rebase because it got merged separately. So there's like, at least I think I'm going to want to pull it out with a git rebase. I might have already pulled it out. Yeah, so there's the change with auto format JSON.NET, and that was merged in a separate PR, so don't need to do anything special there. So we're going to go ahead, pull that out with a git rebase, and the other one that we're going to do today is look at tests, because those things are important. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get that party started. Kubeflow. Cool. Let's do a git pull. Oh shit. Git diff. Git reset. Git log. Fuck. How do abort merge? Git merge dash dash abort maybe. Git fetch origin. Shit. What is the difference? Okay, git log. Okay, fine. We're gonna back this up. Check out -b, Kubeflow Spark backup, git reset origin, Spark job. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Reset origin Spark job dash dash hard. Cool. Yeah. Okay. This looks more like what I expect. Git pull origin Spark job. Okay. Git check out master. Git remote add Kubeflow. So we're gonna go ahead. Other thing that we're gonna want to do is rebase this on top of master. So we're gonna do this. Git pull Kubeflow master. Git push. Okay. before we rebase this on top of master, I want to go in and yank out the thing which is conflicting, because we don't need it anymore. But that being said, I don't remember which one it is, so let's go. It's like auto format JSON, I think. Get log-p auto format. So it is this one. This is the commit we're going to yank out. Yeah, okay. Yep. Cool. Cool. Is this gonna work? Okay. So now we've updated the PR so it can run again. And that's a good first step. The other thing that we're gonna want to do is, I'm also going to want to check and see if there's comments on Twitch, not just YouTube. Because earlier today, all of the comments were on Twitch. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Progress can merge again. I mean, it no longer conflicts, or it shouldn't. But, the next thing that we want to do is tests. And I had no idea how to do that. But someone else in the close PRs, that's the reorganize the tests. Well, let's go take a look. This PR is probably huge. Yeah, it is. Let's see if there's another test PR that might be a little less intense. Okay. So prow config is the thing. What's prow config? Component click deploy test, name deploy app, bootstrap kubeflow testing. Oh yeah, let's go look at this reorged PR. Okay. So it looks like kubeflow TensorBoard tests. This is how we do this. TensorBoard GCP test JSON. Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of tests here. That's interesting. Let's go try and add our tests. So first off, Kubeflow testing, and we're gonna look at. Well, let's read the README. Maybe it'll make sense. Prow will be used to trigger end-to-end tests. Oh, this is like not a done thing. So I mean, I have a GKE cluster, but okay. Prow config.yaml. Workflows, Kubeflow testing workflows, Kubeflow testing workflows. So let's go Kubeflow testing. No. click deploy test, name deploy app, job type periodic, include dirs. Bootstrap Kubeflow testing. Pre-submit, post-submit, and periodic. Run unit tests. Kubeflow E Minikube. Whoa. Okay. This is fine. This is an end-to-end test. This is CPU image. Build an Argo template to execute the command. Build an image template. Build test if needed. I mean, okay, I really want to see if there's like Argo tests or something. Or maybe not Argo. So MPI job is probably comparatively simple, so let's see if we can find Wait, this is saying that, oh, compiler is matching MPI. Okay, well, that's not great. What other components are relatively simple? MXNet. Let's take a look at MXNet. Nothing. Really, are there no tests for MXNet? I mean, I want to have a test. Image auto release workflows. That's not. Okay. To run Go and Python unit tests. After. So those are Go. Okay. Pre-submit, post-submit, and periodic. Why did my phone buzz? Yeah. Okay. We should be running the Minikube workflow on pre-submit when the Minikube E2E test itself changes, so we verify the test is working before submitting changes to it. But right now we can't match the regex glob. Oh, okay. So these are, I don't actually know how prow configurations work. So let's prow configuration. This is one of those Kubernetes things. Yes, this would explain why I don't know it. Okay, so, getting started. No, this is how to run a prow test. Okay. Add more jobs by modifying config.yaml. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. So let's go find pre-submit. Okay, so these are the workflows that we want to run. Don't want to do releaser. Don't think we could try and put Spark into the Kubeflow testing workflows, but I don't think so. So interesting. TF serving. Okay. Testing. No, not in here. Testing. Okay, here we go. So testing TF. So we have test TF serving.py. Oh, okay. So this. Test JSON-net, test deploy, wait for Kubeflow and wait for deploy. Okay, test deploy. This creates a Kubernetes cluster. Yeah, set up Kubeflow KS app. Oh, cool. Maybe we could get away with doing this. Let's find out. Kubeflow/Spark. And then we're going to go ahead and instead of installing the packages, we edit the app.yaml directly. Okay, sure, that's fine. Okay, so this deploys a model. Deploy Argo. So we grabbed this from the examples. Okay. So let's go take a look at this example. Okay. So we could probably deploy Argo, deploy PyTorch job. Okay, yeah, this looks like this is probably where we want to put ourselves. This makes me feel good. Tear down. Okay. Okay. So probably do something more like this. Deploy PyTorch job. So let's go look at test deploy. We're gonna go find where deploy PyTorch job is called. Oh, interesting. Parser PyTorch job.set. Okay. Okay, so it looks like what we do here is we're gonna, so def deploy Spark job, args. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty similar. Deploy Spark job using the Spark job component. So the component is example Spark job, deploying Spark job. Okay. Okay. PyTorch. Oh yeah, it's not done. Okay, PyTorch. So looks like this is just done with different flags. And so then so this looks like some copy pasta stuff to set on okay, the question is, yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is going to generate a Spark component. And then I guess we do this. Does this look right? So we generate the Spark component. Let's Spark job. Okay, because I just know I'm gonna have to debug this. This is not gonna work the first time around. I'm just kind of hacking and slashing right now. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need some things. But that's okay. We might cheat a little bit. So I'm wondering, do I have that like test directory hanging out somewhere? Do I have something in here that looks like what's simpletest.sh? Oh yeah, okay, this was the crap that I had. So I guess what we would do is we could make the default parameters. I mean, I'm kind of going out on a whim here. Spark job. Okay. Oh, well, actually, if it's... we probably need to put the quotes there. And then this is our main class. Okay, yeah, sure. So this looks like what we need to KS apply GKE Spark operator. So I'm worried that my operator is not going to be deployed this way. Using the Spark operator. Right, set up Kubeflow KS app. Set up Kubeflow KS app. So this is the one where we go ahead. Oh, we had the... Wait, this is... Can't do that because I don't have Spark yet. Fuck. I think, unless, what does it do? This... Okay, what does this say? So this part here, I think, is going to be kind of breaking it through, because what we got here is KS registry add, and this points to the Kubeflow repo. So I think we're going to need well, let's go ahead and run simpletest.sh for now. Oh, cool. Looks like oh, cool. How to learn PySpark from scratch? That's a good question. Honestly, Denny Lee has a pretty good book. Give me a second. I'll find it for you. I think, yeah. Sorry, got distracted. This is the book I'd start with. Then I'd move to one of my own books, Learning Spark, or High Performance Spark, but I'm biased. Yeah. Cool, sorry. What time is it? It's 2:45, 3. Oh, shit. Oh, cool. No, that meeting is in 15 minutes, not 15 minutes in the past. Cool. I got a meeting I'm going to probably jump in on really quickly. in 15 minutes. So let's try and wrap up by then, because then my life would be a lot simpler, and I'm pretty lazy. Looking good though. Line 5 did not find expected. Cool. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Yeah. I'm home now. Sorry. My life is a comedy of errors today. Error converting YAML to JSON, YAML line 5. It would be even better if they told us what file it was in or what it did find. But it's probably the Spark YAML, so we're gonna just go ahead and start that party. So it's going to be Kubeflow, Spark. Is it going to be a part side YAML? Oh, yeah, left out a comma here. Oh, cool. Run that again. Field does not exist. Spark version all.libs.net. Good catch. Let's go Spark version, params.spark version. Okay. Looks like I left that out of the prototype. So let's go take a look at the Spark operator. Yeah. Spark version. Okay. Cool. Damn it. Run it again. Looking good. Looking good. Rockin'. Looks fine. Okay, cool. Unable to find API field instruct unstructured field for JSON status. Okay, so this is with KS apply GKE spark pi -c spark WC. Okay, so we did a job generate. So it's going to be coffee is amazing. .r status. Fuck. There's a lot of those. grep-i spark fudge. Okay. Unable to find API field in struct unstructured for the JSON field status. Not super sure what this means, but I want to debug it. Oh, cool. Do I have any idea about Snowflake Data Warehouse? I'm a little tensed about learning Scala as I'm afraid of coding. So I haven't worked with Snowflake Data Warehouse. Just not super familiar with that product. And Scala can be a intimidating language for some people. I definitely know people that have it as their first language, and that's great. Nothing wrong with that. And I know people who found it to be kind of hard to start with, and that's also okay. If you already know Python, I think learning Spark and Python is a good stepping stone to eventually learning Scala and Spark if you want, because then Spark essentially, even though it's written in Python, does a good job of sort of teaching you some of the concepts that are common in Scala, and a lot of that's sort of functional transformations, which you'll learn while you're working in Spark. Hopefully that was useful. And I'm going to try and figure out... Well, we're going to start with the I have an error message. Ooh. Here we go. Wait, I'm really confused. This was a result, and it looks like unable to find API field instruct. Okay. For JSON field metadata. Sure. Okay. Duplicate. I am slightly confused as to what's going on. Oh, cool. Yeah. Probably this one I'm not going to have a time to dive into how to do machine learning in detail. This is more focused on just trying to get some code that I've got out working, but this is not a bad idea for a future version. Okay, so this says this is a duplicate of this. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, cool. This is different. Okay. Yay. Sounds like this was a flaky test that should have gone away. So let's take a look at that, I guess. Udacity. Oh yeah, Udacity does have some really good free courses. Thanks for pointing that out, Mario. Sorry, I'm just kind of tunnel vision on what I'm trying to do for the most part right now. Kubeflow testing. Nope. Kubeflow testing. Spark temp. Simple test. Oh, I haven't done the test setup script. I probably don't have to. Well, what happens if we just run -c Spark Pi? Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. Let's just run this. kubectl get crdi. all... okay. Oh, interesting. I have 2 copies of the Spark operator. That's probably not great. Oh, NLP. Spacey is a really cool library. Oh, but speech recognition is different. There's some out-of-the-box speech recognition things from Google, which are also pretty cool. kubectl, delete. Can I just do this? Please tell me I can just do this. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Let's see. So these are driver. kubectl get services. Yeah, I think this cluster is just kind of got a bunch of random shit on it. So maybe that's why I'm getting the merge problem. Who really knows? I guess I could have done a cut. Oh well, whatever, next time. Ugh. Looks like I have a message. Okay. Wait. No, that's not it. Cut dash dash help. How do I use cut? Okay. Cut dash F1A. Oh, maybe it's dash B space. Cool. Oh, and I don't want to delete Kubernetes. Cool. kubectl. Huh. Weird. Okay, cool. It's about 3 o'clock, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this, but fuck, that was 0% chance of what I wanted to do. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, whatever. Thankfully I had that open. chmod a+x, simple test. Run that again. So the main takeaway that I got, though, is that there is no the standard way to test it would involve this already being merged, which is confusing. So I kind of want to double check with Michelle, maybe. Okay. Hey, Michelle, and let's do a git blame on that file, which I was looking at, testdeploy.sh, or a git log even on that. Test deploy. Okay, who was the last person to touch it? Cool. I'm wondering about the best way to test this operator integrated. Yeah. So there's some really good Kubeflow code labs. Let's go ahead and bring those up. Kubeflow code lab. This is one of them. I'm just going to paste this into chat right here, and hopefully that'll do the trick. Here is a good code lab. Walks you through what Kubeflow is and how to use it. Cool. So wait, why do I have it? Okay, cool. Sorry. Looking at the test deploy PyScript, it seems to use KF at master, but since this is a PR, I'm not sure that would work well. Is it normal? Seems to use KF components at master. Let's make a line reference to that. Or actually, let's. So this is probably ready for review. It's still a work in progress. I'm gonna go ahead. Not ready for merge. That's still true. Testing needs more work, for sure. I'm just not sure how we're gonna finish the testing properly. I think we're getting there. That's exciting. But we're not. We're clearly not all the way there. Okay. Cool. I got a meeting to run to, so I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a lovely day. I'm Holden. I'm a developer advocate at Google, which means that I work on open source big data developer advocate, which means I work on open source big data, and I do things like live streams and talks and books and all that fun stuff. I've got another live stream next week. I do weekly code reviews Friday morning. Sometimes they move to Thursday if I'm traveling on Fridays. And thank you all for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I hope that you all have an amazing weekend wherever you happen to be. I'll check for any last questions really quickly before I run away. Nope, looks like we're good. Nothing new on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me.